Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, strongly challenged there. Bellingham. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ribery is flagged offside. And here's Van Basten. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Ribery. That is a great pick out. He's in here! There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Son Heung-min. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, important interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. Batistuta. Chouameni. Belletti. Adams. Indonesia finding their passes. That's a nicely measured pass. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bellingham. Vieira. Indonesia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, it's Van Basten! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Chouameni, brilliantly cut out. Batistuta. Serginho, he's picked his way through. He's cut it out. Chouameni, Vitinha.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Always onto this. He's found some hits one! It's loose, in he goes again! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He can run onto that. Just eases him off the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Van Basten. And that's played in low. Defending of the desperate variety.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he put it away? No mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's through here. Oh, what a mistake! Chance! It's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
That is good alertness. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Forlan. Forlan. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Paris Saint-Germain have ultimately had the better of things in the first half. Ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course,
oh, nice.
The shot! Oh, it's come. Oh, he's been caught, and it's come back
oh,
out
nice.
to him. They've done it! They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go on.
Could be danger here. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's Van Basten. That's a shade optimistic.
Van Basten, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aduh.
He's hit it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Belly.
No.
And he's picked out the run. Van Basten is herring after that one.
Basten.
Cannavaro. That pass has been well intercepted.
Waduh.
Serginho. Tunisia appear to be happy to let their front players
Bolanya
stay up front all the time.
ketinggalan.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
Polan.
plain and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Mati.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Great hit!
Ui,
And
nice.
again!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's had it taken off him. Vieira. No way he was going to let him past. Forlan is onto it in a flash. Ribéry, big chance!
Ooh, nice.
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one.
Aduh.
Batistuta looking understandably energised after his goal.
Sabar. Ya. Ragu-ragu
Now it's
mundur.
Mbappe.
Belletti really added the width there thanks to
Oh,
his...
nice.
Great finish! And the lead stays intact, just.
Mbappe was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Adams.
Nice.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
Aduh.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nah. Nggak nice, kamu nggak nice. Aduh, aku mantap tadi.
It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nicely aimed pass. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Ribéry.
Aduh lah. Bolanya ketinggalan, coy.
Batistuta.
Nice.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, what has happened here? Real chance!
Aduh.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on...
In with a header!
Nice, aduh, nice.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Kok gitu sih? Umpanannya.
Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Oh, pantatnya kena.
Son Heung-min. Upamecano cuts out the pass. That's a nicely measured pass. And Batistuta!
Nah.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. And he's there to clear it. Forlan.
Yuk bisa yuk.
He's going to be
Aduh.
disappointed with that. And the referee brings it
Nice.
to a close.
Nice on.
What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Ribéry picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Oi.
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this.
Global.
Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real...
Just pur saya. Nice. Bisa yuk.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do it. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Now it's Ribéry. Lovely feet. Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. Ribéry. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well-timed, excellent interception. Great ball, tries a shot!
Aduh, padahal udah tendang.
Ribéry. Hakimi deals with that comfortably. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Nice!
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Nunez. Mbappe.
Yeah.
Utrecht claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Upamecano clears it away.
Dayot Upamecano.
Mbappe! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Nah.
And it's Van Basten. Oh, super find.
Nice.
Just the...
Nice. Aduh.
It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping.
Keepernya nice.
Camavinga. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Ribéry. Bellingham. He's got the
Ui.
away. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Now, who's going to be first to this? Utrecht have the chance to go the other way. Camavinga. Played right into his path. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bale. Darwin. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's the chance to counter. Van Basten. And that's a superb pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Forlan. And the shot!
Nice.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Pete.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception.
No way.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Pinches it off him.
Sorry.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bale, and the finish!
Nice. Nice sekali yang
Throw
gawang.
in. Now it's Darwin. Chance!
Wih, Darwin Nunes.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That has been knocked
Nge-lag.
A well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Ooh.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Bellingham. Van Basten. Bellingham. That's offside. Yes, it is. Pedri. And that has put paid to that.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
He can run onto that. Now it's Ribéry. He is through here. Ribéry chooses to go back.
Terlalu jauh mengumpannya, nak.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break.
Changement en cours.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Bellingham, and here's Ribéry.
Waduh,
Odo,
padahal nice.
Mbappe. Now it's Darwin.
Nice.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Forlan chasing after it. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Waduh.
Hakimi
Nice.
goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Van Basten. Well, you've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the ball is out of play.
Hampir kena bullet header.
Kante gathers from the goal kick. Otto. Great ball if he can get there. That's tidy. Cleared away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Up he goes!
Oh, nice.
And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky
no
for him. It's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, nice.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Bellingham. And it's Forlan. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Ribéry. Van Basten. Odo. Oh, played through for the wide man. Van der Ven cuts it out. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten is fouled.
Dah keras. Aduh.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Cafu is there, and he can pick it up. Belletti. And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Otto. Conte. It's Pedri. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Utrecht showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he was alert to it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Otto. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Forlan.
Forlan.
And it's Van Basten. Van Basten has got... It's a quick one. And here's Ribéry.
Mesti kekerasan.
Ribéry. Now it's Ribéry. And that's played in low. Bellingham! Camavinga. Otto. Mbappe.
Oh, nice.
And here's Van Basten. Goes in for the header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Pedri. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
2 minutes to be added on. Bellingham. That has been cut short. Oh, it's a sweet ball that.
Whoa.
It's a sharp pass.
Nice.
And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Forlan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Nah.
Ball is over the line. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that's well seen too. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep line...
Decent hits! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Conte. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now he's off and running. Still well to him there.
Tidakkah pelanggaran
There's green grass ahead of him. There's the shot! And he hits the net. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
No.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, played right into his path. Van Basten has been caught there, it's a foul. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Beckenbauer, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alvarez. Bellingham. And Hernandez can get it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Kenapa begitu?
Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. 30 minutes gone.
Oh, nice.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Ribery is fouled. Well, that looks
Kerasan
like a
aja.
final warning. Still no card.
Kan keras-keras.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, power or guile? What's it going to be?
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Aduh.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's going for goal. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. It's a decent clearance. He's having a go. It's anyone's ball now.
Buh.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And now the breakaway. He's in plenty of space here. Maradona. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Nah.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Maradona. Conte. Wilshere. Might be danger. Can he finish?
Wah.
It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Temps additionnel.
This
3
is
minutes.
quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bellingham. Now it's Forlan. And here's Ribery. Forlan. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Forlan! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. The caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And that's the second half started.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's on his way!
Bah.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it again. That's headed upfield.
Aduh.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mah.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? It's there!
Padahal sudah nice tadi.
There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Alvarez. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Spectateurs pour ce match, 72 306.
Kaget gua.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No mistake! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here
Itu
for
namanya
us.
bola nemu.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So
Boy.
all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal
Kerasan dalam
standing.
rumah
The
tangga
outcome
loh.
should all come down to finishing.
Hernandez showing great feet there. Now it's Rooney.
Oh, nice, Rooney.
Alvarez.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Nah,
That
mantap.
has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Forlan. Bellingham. Vitinha. Forlan. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, this is a great position.
Sorry.
Ribery is flagged offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
À sa place, le numéro 10, Owen. Changement en cours.
And here's Forlan. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
Aduh. Aduh lah. Kontrolnya kok gitu sih?
Bellingham. Oh,
Aduh.
prompt interception. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Wait.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Paris Saint-Germain merit
Tiga
full marks
gaya.
for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And
Oh,
here's
nice.
Ronaldinho.
Ya.
Chouameni does well to stand firm and defend it.
Oh.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Hah.
Oh, it's Ribery. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, nice.
That's
Keras kali.
intercepted.
Astaga ya Tuhan.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And smartly reclaimed. Bellingham.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although they're still...
Nice.
Well, that's another
Nice.
chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah.
Well,
Nice.
it just petered out. No penetration
Pokoknya
at
nice.
all, having had a great deal of the
Il y aura
ball.
2
Now
minutes
it's
de temps
Ronaldinho,
additionnel.
and he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho,
Woi.
that's tidy. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes.
Aduh
Whistle's
mati.
gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. It's a loose ball. Rooney. shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Aduh, aduh, aduh.
And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Turun. Persegal.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That has been knocked clear. That has not gone well. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Ribery. Drogba.
Drogba.
Has it out wide and in space.
Oh, nice.
Very necessary. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ribery, a great hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chance! Loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Belling plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And they're quick to get it back.
Sorry.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ribery! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first.
Oh.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Griezmann. That is good alertness.
Arrow.
And he's searching through. It's Drogba!
Drogba, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Aim forwards. Now he's off and running. Time and again they are repelled. Vitinha. And here's Ribery. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, just skips past his man. Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary. Nicely aimed pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Forlan.
Serginho. Oh, perfectly measured that.
That's going in strongly.
He's found a way through. And a header! It's a loose ball. That's a sharp pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Quality ball. Vitinha. Bellingham. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Van Basten is onto it in a flash. He's been picked out. Now it's Griezmann. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Traoré. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Some first half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Floated through. He's free. He has got space. Has a goal! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole... Ribery! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. Great chance! Corner number 3 coming up. He's had a hit! And he's following up! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Vitinha. Played with finesse.
No.
Nicely worked. And it's Drogba, played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Vitinha.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And no, that was never going to make it.
Le nombre de
Drogba.
spectateurs pour ce match,
60 minutes played.
898.
Ribery. Oh, it's Van Basten. Real chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's quick to snatch it back. That's been cut out. Well played. Ribery.
Nah.
Scholes. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's clever. No, that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Griezmann. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Scholes.
Oh.
Now it's Griezmann. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. And he was quick to react. That's a good ball played into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he cuts out the supply.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's well spotted. Drogba chasing after it. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Tuh Betawa nggak ada anak.
It's a pretty loose pass. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Serginho. Won't be
Ada.
happy with that one. Griezmann. Oh, red. Nice interception. Cafu. And that could set him on his way. And the finish!
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be... It's Drogba! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Le numéro 3. Le numéro 18.
Now it's Forlan.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And the number on the board is 3. Palmer. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Nah,
And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
bocor.
Conte.
Ah, nice.
And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Ribéry picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Que le programme du match.
Second Amaterasu. Ois, pasenggan. Arenggan. Ah, nice.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Ya, lewat.
The action has already started.
Control.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nah.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. No way through, so... Has a go! Always onto this. And he's intervened well there. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and ultimately humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable goals in the tournament's history.
Nobody's arguing with that, Jim. Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, the shot could be on here. Rijkaard. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Eto'o, it's gone backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Chouameni, Vitinha, Forlan. Oh, that's well spotted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Sorry.
Half an hour played now. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Van Basten
Aduh.
has a look and plays it forward. Oh, super find. That is a brilliant interception. The ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
Cristiano
Oh, nice.
Ronaldo! That's a sharp pass.
Aduh.
De Jong.
Aduh, blitz nih kena blitz. Aduh, nice.
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Eto'o. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Nah. Oh,
Back in
nice.
possession and ready to go again.
Wah. Umpanannya nggak nice.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Aduh.
Chouameni. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vitinha. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Itu tadi
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk.
Pitinya tunjukkan kalau mereka salah.
That
Aduh.
is not the
Oh,
best
ya yang
ball.
salah.
And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aduh.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Van Basten. That is good alertness. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Jong. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Ribéry. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten, now the finish!
Nice.
In he goes again, and he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play. It was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And it's Van Basten.
Oh, merebut.
He's got away. Oh, he's been caught now. And
Ribéry.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Waduh.
Now it's Messi. And he's running through.
The attendance for this match was
Leicester spots it and intercepts. Now it's Ribéry. Forlan. And he was quick to react. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing.
Eto'o!
Ooh, nice.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And they've got rid.
Ayo, jangan terpancing tuh.
Bergomi. Passing nice and neat. And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Aduh.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Bener dong.
Quality ball. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, they can break here. He's played him through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yes, okay, very good.
substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
17, Eto'o. Number 10,
And smartly reclaimed. Forlan.
8, Mohamed Salah.
No messing
Number
about,
21,
just bludgeoned away.
Frenkie de Jong. Coming on the field.
Now it's Hullet.
Number 22,
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hullet.
Now it's Haaland.
Nah, Hullet.
Number 13,
Now it's Bale.
Hullet.
Number 14, Hullet. Number 7,
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Paris Saint-Germain are leading here through
Yeah,
the
bang,
only
bang,
goal of the
bang.
game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0.
Aduh.
Haaland. Oh, good ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big chance, corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Wih.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Surlot. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Face to face with great chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Substitution in progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Waduh.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Beckham. Oh, played right into his path.
Yeah.
Cafu gets it away.
Yeah.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Aduh.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bertahan.
And the number on the board is 3. And he cuts out the supply. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Forlan. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been
Nice,
terrific
nice.
at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Forlan claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very...
No, Naohiro Takahara.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of hits one!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bellingham. Now it's Owen. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Forlan.
Aduh, maaf.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Played back in. Big chance! No mistake! Two! And we've barely begun here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bellingham. Has a look and plays it forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vitinha. Forlan. Great ball, and he's in here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yamal. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Ribéry. And here's Forlan. It's Forlan! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Bellingham. Now it's Owen. Chouameni. Vitinha. And it's Ribéry. Bellingham. Look at, he's got the shot away! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, played right into his path. He's had a shot! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ribéry, all the way through, so back it comes. Ribery gets flagged offside. And here's Ribery, Van Basten.
Sorry.
Conte.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham. Conte. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham.
No.
Davids.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, nice.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Conte. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Paris Saint-Germain heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Passing nice and neat. Davids. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Owen. And they can counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. No way through there. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Ribery. Van Basten. That's headed upfield. Well read, nice interception. Chouameni. Bellingham. And the whistle goes for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Paris Saint-Germain have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Paris Saint-Germain dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we are back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now it's Ribery. Van Basten. Ribery has cut it out. Davids. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Ribery. No, again there's no way through. Davids. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Owen. Upamecano wins the duel this time.
Bah.
Van Basten. Van Basten, given the lift of his goal. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Chouameni. And here's Forlan.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Waduh.
Conte.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Yamal.
pour ce match,
Nicely
71
intercepted.
550.
Chouameni. He's going to be disappointed with that. Takahara. Gets a good foot in there. Vitinha. Chouameni. It's Ribéry.
Nah, lambat nih.
And here's Ribéry.
Nah.
Can he put it
Waduh.
And that is faded wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Changement.
Inter Milan choosing to make the
What?
first change.
Dua par ya.
Serginho.
Nah.
Bellingham. Here's Chouameni. Van Basten. And there's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This is important practice-nya.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Rivaldo. Van Dijk. Vitinha. Here's Forlan. Ribéry. Oh, super find. Real chance!
Nah, tendangannya lurus.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. Half an hour gone in the second half. That's a sharp pass. Vitinha.
Oh,
Yamal. Now it's Rivaldo. And it's Shevchenko. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in
nice,
store.
Yamal was nice.
He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Might be danger here. Great hit!
Nah,
And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you have to fancy
Nah,
him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
astaga.
Kalau udah roda depan 2 ke atas, jangan berharap bisa bikin buat tidur, gitu aja sih. Jadi kalau Jeffrey mau bikin buat tidur, roda 1, roda 2, coba aja kalau bisa. Siapa?
La décima. Wih, mantap. Ini kok pas.
Alibaba.com is your one-stop B2 purchase platform that lets you source efficient and great prices.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Looks a good ball through. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game, and when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Vitinha. Vitinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Paz. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And they're back on the ball again. Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shot could be on. And the shot!
What?
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Liberty certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Nah. Tahan total.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely bit of skill. Vitinha.
No.
So we're still where we started right now. He could be in here. Alvarez. Stood up well to him there.
Nah, sorry.
Real chance! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Van Basten. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that was vital. And here's the chance to counter. Alvarez.
Oh, all right.
Barrios. Hakimi. James. That's Gundogan. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Basten. Oh, he's been caught napping.
No.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gundogan.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he's running, shot at goal! Bellingham. For Ribéry. Forlan just eases him off the ball. Yildiz. Paz. Goulet. Neatly clipped into
nice.
space. He's one-on-one, tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass.
Bad.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
He's hit
temps
it
additionnel.
long, but astray. And back to the goalkeeper.
Back to the goalkeeper.
Deep into stoppage time. That's a look and place it
No.
forward.
No.
Goulet. And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Si vous avez un billet, regardez bien l'écran.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alvarez. Barrios. Alvarez. It's a pretty loose pass.
No.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barrios. And he cuts out the supply. Couldn't squeeze it through. Paz. So what can they make of this? And it's Van Basten.
No.
Time and again they are repelled. Barrios. Paris Saint-Germain still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. Forlan. Oh, good ball! And the shot! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Paris Saint-Germain
Nah.
the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vitinha. Bellingham.
Aduh.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Aduh.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chouameni. Bellingham. Driving through the middle. And the shot! And he's there to clear it.
Nah.
Gundogan. And Paz.
Godogan.
Oh, that's clever. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful...
Oh, what has happened here? Good spot, he's seen the run. Chouameni. Bellingham gets across to intercept that. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Forlan. Alvarez is herring after that one. That's very neat. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 10.
And it's Ribery.
Owen. Attention, changement.
It's loose. Fallen! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends.
Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and that has been cleared. Has a go!
Nice.
Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Temps
Cafu.
additionnel, 3 minutes.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Waduh, sorry. Apa?
All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Nice promosi.
Forlan claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Uniquement dans les parkings prévus les jours
So
de
a
match.
dramatic game
Merci de votre
decided
intervention.
in its very last moments.
Yes lah.